It is Friday, time for the chat with me, Kristi Coleman of Fox 8 News. And today we're going to learn more about the NOLA Miles Club. I have two organizers from the organization, Kiana and India, and they are with me today. And I'm so excited to talk to you guys to kind of learn more about what you guys have been doing, because this has really been picking up steam on social media. I hear a lot of people talking about it. So Kiana or India, whoever wants to go first, tell us a little bit more about the NOLA Miles Club.
Yeah, so we started the NOLA Miles Club. I'm Kiana, by the way, and then India. Me and India, we always would walk at the top of the year, walk and also run. And we were just talking to each other, and we are like, we think we should probably also get our friends to come out. So initially we thought it would be like 10 people. Now I think our last meetup on Wednesday, we had like 180 people come out.
Wow.
So
that's incredible.
Yeah, so it's been really great. I mean, and it's for runners, joggers, walkers, everybody. Like, we're just encouraging everyone to come out with us and just get outside and move. So
in addition to that, Kiana and I, we both work in healthcare. And so we've really seen the need to get the community up and running, walking, and just enjoying this outside and outdoors.
Are you both from New Orleans?
No, we are not. But so Kiana, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm originally from Florida. Been living in New Orleans and super invested in New Orleans for the past 5 years.
Yeah, and I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. I attended Xavier University and Tulane University School of Public Health. So I've been here for the past 9 years, but just like Kiana, super invested in this community. And we just want to see everybody be well and do well.
So is NOLA Miles Club, is this something that just started here, or is it an organization you've seen in other cities and you decided to start it here in New Orleans?
It's something that we started here. However, after us starting, we realized how many running clubs are in different communities around the country. But just going back to us seeing the need, we didn't know if there were any other running clubs in Louisiana, and they're not. So we've been getting a lot of people who are wanting to join us from Baton Rouge, from Shreveport,
Wow.
from Lafayette. So we really see that this was needed, especially in the state of Louisiana.
Okay, so how can people join?
Yeah, so we put out a schedule, but we're on social media, so Instagram. So people follow our Instagram, NOLA Miles Club. We post weekly updates as far as where they can come and walk or run with us. So our cadence is every other week, and we do Wednesday nights, which we have partnered with Felipe's, and we call that Miles and Margaritas. Look, we came up with that. But
got to turn up a little bit before you get the healthy part out the way, right?
Also, the piece of the building community too is super cool. And then we also do Saturdays at 8 a.m. at City Park. So every other weekend, yeah.
So you like to switch up the location from time to time?
Yeah, to really be able, I think India and I's mission is to be able to just see the beauty of New Orleans. So going to different places, people coming together, getting outside and socializing.
Yeah, and just a little plug, tomorrow, June 1st, we'll be starting off the month with our meetup, and we'll be at City Park at 8 a.m. for anybody who wants to join us.
Okay, so that was going to be my next question. When's the next meetup? And for someone who may be intimidated by this, what type of experience do they need to have in order to join you guys out there?
Yeah, so it's no experience, honestly. We are, the biggest thing is encouraging people to come, I guess, as they are or where they start at. We've had people come to the first one, which was April 20th, and now Wednesday, they're now working their way up to running. So beautiful thing, but no experience needed. Anybody can come out and join us. And I'll say it's a very inclusive and welcoming space.
And I'll also add what we always say at the beginning of our meetups, hey, you might have come by yourself today, but make sure that you leave with someone's information, their Instagram, their LinkedIn, their phone number. You may come, but you'll leave with more friends when you came with. So
I love that. So not only getting our health in check, it's a networking event. What's the age ranges? I'm not sure if you know that or have even, dug into that part of what you guys do, but what type of age ranges are you seeing joining you guys out there?
Yeah. So usually our participants are from 25 to 45.
Mhm.
And that's not to say like anybody who falls outside of that, like that's, 23 or 50, like they're more than welcome to come, but usually we're seeing about 25 to 45 years of age.
And that's great. Like you said, any age is welcomed. But it's great to see that people are getting out there and keeping their health in check and making that a priority, especially in a city that loves food. You know
Yeah.
how we are.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
great to see. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. I was just gonna say that's something that we say a lot. It's like we love food and drinks, and like we can still do that, but like we're doing it afterwards. And I think that's our biggest thing of like partnering with local businesses to be able to like have that mixer after we walk or after we run, and to be able to socialize. So definitely like the miles and margaritas
Yes.
is one of those things. So,
Burn the calories first,
Right.
and then we can have fun.
That's for sure. So how long is the walk and run? Is it about an hour, 2 hours? How much time do you spend together?
Yeah, I would say on average, it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So for a day like tomorrow on Saturday, we start at 8 a.m. Typically, we'll be done around 8:45, 9 o'clock. But when we do have mixers, we're connecting with folks. So we may be out there until about, 10 a.m. So I would say 1 hour and a half until 2 hours usually.
Ladies, what's the type of feedback have you been getting from this so far?
Um,
I think it's been really great feedback. I mean, I think like India and I are just so humbled by it because that first initial one, like we joke a lot and say like, oh, we thought our 10 friends were gonna show up, right? Like, I was like, I'll bring four, you bring four, we'll be fine.
Exactly.
The first one we had 30 people, and then the second one we had like 110 people. So
Yeah.
a lot of great feedback. I think people have been saying like this is something that they've been looking for, that it's organized, and that they're gonna tell their friends. So I think that's like the biggest compliment, to tell your friends, and then also for them to continue to come back.
Yeah, because that's what I was going to ask. Like, how do you think this is, of course, social media plays a big part, but, how do you think this is picking up so much steam? Because I've watched your social media followers jump over a short period of time.
Yeah.
That's got to make you feel great.
Yeah, I really think it has a lot to do with Instagram. I mean, like in the world that we're in right now, we use a lot of social media. NOLA Miles Club, we're only on Instagram. And so I think people are seeing our posts, they're forwarding to their friends, and their groups of friends. I also think just by word of mouth, like, we may go into work and just talking about things that we're doing after work. Hey, I'm going to the NOLA Miles Club meetup. Like, would you like to join me?
Yeah.
So I really think that's how the word has gotten out. And then also people are seeing like some of the videos that we're posting of like everybody, that's running, walking, getting together, having a great time. And so I really think that attracts a lot of folks to want to come out and join us.
And not only is your social media growing, but I'm sure that people who have come time and time again for your meetups, they're probably seeing growth for themselves as well.
Yes. I mean, we've definitely had participants who have walked, for the first maybe 3 meetups, and now they're running with the running group. So I think we've been able to see that before our own eyes, and it's amazing.
All right. Well, this is something for myself. I got to put on my to-do list to join you guys. Once again, for the people who want to join, let us know your next meetup and where they can find a schedule, because I know you like to put out a schedule as well for people to kind of follow along with you.
Yeah. So our next meetup is tomorrow, June 1st. We are meeting in the front of NOMA. It'll be at 8 a.m. So please come out and join us. And then you guys can find us at NOLA Miles Club at Instagram. And then anybody who wants to partner with us also could reach out to us as well.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Great job with what you're doing. And I hope to see you guys out there sometime soon. Kiana and India, thank you so much for the NOLA Miles Club. We'll see you soon. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Kristi.